Okay, we're back at home for a 2-game homestand, so it's gonna be a good one.
Ready? Got this.
Yeah, we missed a triple double by 1 assist last time, and we're doing a shoot around again. So random. There's a time over there. I'm not sure that's gonna end.
The busy freeways of Los Angeles, a hallmark of this sprawling metropolis. We're coming to you from Southern California.
They're not a good team.
Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin Love has dramatically improved his perimeter shooting over his career, but he said, I've tried not to fall in love with it too much. Where I'm going to make my money is also rebounding. That's a stat I always look at because it can help a team win even when the shot's not falling. Kevin?
Great attitude. His work inside, a big part of it, DA. Thanks. We've got a terrific front court matchup tonight. Chris, you were the prototypical 4 when you played. Who was the toughest power forward you had to defend?
Okay, I'm going to give you the same answer I always have. When I was in the West Coast, any given week, this is who I had to guard in a week's time. Tim Duncan, Garnett, Nowitzki, Rasheed Wallace, Robert Horry, Karl Malone. That was all in the West Coast, and I think I played in the golden era of power forwards, and so I would just say put all their names in the hat, pick one out, and that's who was the toughest because it was.
All right, so
Hall of Famers, including yourself.
Yeah, we're playing.
Look at the starters for the Cavaliers.
The Cavaliers.
The duo inside, Love and Thompson. Garland is out there with Clarkson, and it's Thornwell in at the 3 spot. And
man, I thought they would call me for a foul right away. We did get fouled out for the first time.
And it's James in at the 3, the small forward.
Last time out, so.
And you love this with Shea, the ability to see the whole floor and find the open man.
Now Garland. Pocket 6, pass to Love, lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Jay. And just about a minute into the first quarter.
Oh, what the hell?
Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Thornwell.
Oh my gosh, he just posterized LeBron.
Slam. Wow.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah,
oh my goodness.
To offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Passes it to Garland. Love outside. Kicks to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thornwell. That shot off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And just couldn't
make the
most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting the season series.
Well, Kevin, offensive rebounding is largely about effort. Now, Che will outwork you if you fail to bring the energy.
Here's Garland. Following the basket by Che. Garland kicks to Clarkson. And the 3 ball is good.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's all about establishing the rhythm. I mean, you start to see it fall, you begin to believe.
Here's Davis trying to get open as Kuzma. And Davis can't get it to go.
That's rough.
Here's Clarkson. The Lakers with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the Deets.
Here's LeBron over Thompson. Nice shot by James.
Big biggest fear any opponent has. I mean, watching LeBron go to work inside, I mean, you know what the results are going to be.
Garland, the pass to Thompson. He kicks it to Clarkson. This one for three.
Oh, man.
And another three for Cleveland.
I definitely should just fucking start guarding this guy and not wait for rebounds.
Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And that one's good. James.
And James likes pulling out the floater from time to time. Such a soft touch close to the basket.
Here's Thornwell. Covered by LeBron. Up against Kuzma. Left side, Love. They double team Love. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Nice defense.
And we've got a moment now to check out the Eastern Conference.
Oh, man.
And see where everyone is sitting. As
Brooklyn, we're almost going to play Brooklyn soon, so
through the midway point of the season.
it's going to be interesting.
Cleveland, down in the bottom of the conference. Their fans hope they can turn it around and show some improvement.
And seeing where the Cavaliers are, they've had such a disappointing season. Even when they've gotten a little bit of momentum, they haven't been able to keep it going.
No, and it's frustrating. It's frustrating to everyone. The players, the coaches, the fans. I mean, there was the idea that they might struggle, but now reality is setting in.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Former first-team All-Rookie after being picked in the second round. Clarkson, a draft day steal.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes both free throws. Chris, if your team's style of play doesn't seem to be working, do you still have time within a season to change it?
There's always time. As long as everyone is on the same page, and if something's not working, the worst thing you can do is to keep going in that direction. You need to bring everyone in, let them know the mistakes that we've made, let them know our new outlook, and ask everyone, are they in on it? And if they're not, those guys that aren't in on it, you stay in the locker room, we'll be back after the game. And if everyone's in on it, we're going to have a heck of a time. We're going to have a heck of a time because now we have a new outlook, and sometimes with a new outlook, it brings positive energy.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the
Oh,
entire
let me
way.
Whoa, look at that
And
shit.
That one's good to go from Shea.
Give me that replay,
Got
though.
his second bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Clarkson dishes to Thompson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
This is where Thompson feels comfortable, shooting very close to the rim. He's efficient.
Shea passes to Kuzma. Back to Shea. Fades back. The Cavaliers pull it in. Pass to Clarkson. And that'll be 2 free throws.
Man, he's
coming
drawing
up.
mad
This is
fouls.
on the call with the foul.
Going to the free throw line will be Clarkson. Confident move there.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And both free throws good for Clarkson.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throw.
LeBron up top. He's covered by Clarkson. LeBron kicks to Rondo. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Man, LeBron really hitting some shit, huh? From that far.
He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
Garland with it. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Nuggets in Denver.
Yeah, as good of a scorer as he was in that game, he was even a better passer. A lot of assists for him.
Now here's Davis. Darius Garland missing his last shot. Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Down low, Love. And the shot is good.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight.
Man, okay, so this is close.
Yeah, Greg, it's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Now here's Rondo, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Out to Kuzma. Off target with his 3. Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Thornwell, covered by LeBron. And here is Garland. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. And Love gets it to go.
And Love sinks these catch-and-shoot jumpers so easily. I mean, his timing, his release, well, not allowing their D to react.
Now here's Che. He's coming off a 31-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was
making
plays for his teammates, and they just couldn't figure out how to defend it.
Cleveland leading by 3. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game, the fans aren't all
Score.
judges.
Okay, so only a 1-point game. Not bad.
Love comes in for Larry Nance. And it's Clarkson in for Garland. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun.
There you go.
Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
They looked overmatched, GA. I thought they lacked aggressiveness and heart out there.
Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Rajon Rondo is out there with Che. And it's LeBron in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Che in the last game against the Thunder was phenomenal. He contributed 31 points, and he did what he does best. He shared the ball and looked to get his guys going throughout the game. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Man, I missed both. What the fuck?
Wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
No, I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
Hit his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Here is Love. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Nuggets in Denver. And there's the pass to Clarkson. Trying to get open is Thompson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there. But
that's
he
like
gets
a block right there.
Shoot too. Chris, is there someone you competed with that you feel is underrated by history, has not been given their due?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I think when you look at White Chalk, the Jason Williams, what he started in the culture of play and what he continued. And you look at Ben Wallace, who I played with 4 years at Washington, and he was coming off the bench there, and we saw that potential with him. I mean, the way he led the league in rebounding, his defensive prowess. I mean, the Pistons wouldn't have had a championship and gotten to another final if it wasn't for him. And also, I got to shout my man out, Mike Bibby and Peja Stojakovic, two of the best shooters I've played.
Great names, and I totally.
Oh my gosh, I'm 0 for 3 on the line. What the hell?
Free throw line tonight.
Oh, when it comes to Che, you think intensity, passion. But what some people don't realize, he's also a really funny guy.
I am a funny guy?
Dellavedova is scanning the floor. Pass to Clarkson. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul.
Man, how many times Clarkson been drawing fouls?
Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Now here's Thompson. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. 5 on the clock. Here's Thornwell. Davis with the block.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it. And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Look, for all his scoring talent, Kyle Kuzma, he wants to be more. I mean, he's working around out his game. He's growing as a defender, rebounder, and a playmaker.
Now, here's Clarkson. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Denver. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator.
All right, we got it on track.
Come on, you can't allow James to get position down low. Once he does, he's looking to dunk it.
C-Web last season, Kuzma making strides as a passer and as a defender.
Oh yeah, Kevin, that's because Rajon Rondo got him in the film room. Rondo! I mean, he improved his recognition, his rebounding. Still an area to work on.
And I don't care what his size is. You cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
Second chance ever.
I just run in there and grab it.
Shot, so he'll be
What a hustle.
It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Oh, man, pulling from his deep bag of tricks. Shea uses the little up fake here to reposition the defender.
My
And
goodness.
so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Basket counts.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Now here's Shea.
There you go.
Yes, that goes in. Shea's got 10.
Yeah, Rondo
This
just
is close,
knows
huh?
how to wheel and deal. Has that exceptional feel for when one of his guys is open.
And stolen by Jay. Rondo at the elbow. Lakers passing it around, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
You look at James. He's
Man, they're calling fouls left and right, man.
Part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend, but maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
They double him with James. Now, here's Garland. He's guarded by Davis. Pass to Garland. 4 on the shot clock. The 10-footer. It's hauled in by Shea. Shea's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the shot goes in. And it's 7 points for Kyle Kuzma.
Wow, did you see that? The athleticism of Kuzma is phenomenal. I mean, he uses it often to gut through the defense.
Now, here's Garland. He's covered closely. Pass to Thornwell.
My goodness. Well, they're in a penalty.
The NBA will play a regular season game in Paris for the first time. Hornets and Bucks. Chris, you're planning to be there for that, aren't you?
Such a beautiful city. Can't wait. And think about all our players from France that are here now that are doing such great things in the NBA. It's going to be awesome for them to get to go home and do it in front of their family.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Rajon Rondo. Count that one. Davis has got his second basket.
Man, this is really close. They're really close because, like, they're drawing fouls and shit. That's not supposed to be fouls. I feel like.
That's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Now here's Love. He's got 7. Thompson dishes to Clarkson from 12 feet out. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Shea's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the middle. Here's Kuzma. Good, and the assist goes to Shea. Shea's got assist number 5 here tonight.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And finished off by Davis.
Oh, nice look by Bradley, moving it to the open man.
And this is where we blew up the game.
6. Bradley on the double team. Now, here's Garland. Guarded by Bradley. Thompson outside. Clarkson against Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's tipped.
Average shot blocker. I mean, you want Kuzma to use his vertical, more to redirect shots.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work. Yeah.
Zizic has checked in for
Zizic,
Thornwell. Now, here's Clarkson. 16 points for him.
Man, yeah, 16 points for this dude there.
Kicks to Garland. Thompson outside. For three, Love. Kuzma pulls it in. And Chris, really a combo forward game for Kuzma. He's comfortable playing small forward as well.
But defensively, I think he's better on the wing. I mean, think about this. In high school, he was only 5'9" as a freshman. Man, did he play. He has experience on the perimeter.
And growing up, Chris, LeBron James always looked up to Michael Jordan, following in his footsteps. And like his idol, LeBron having success in the movies as well.
No one better to take that starring role. I mean, blockbusters, comedies. When his playing days are done, LeBron will continue to entertain.
The Lakers making a switch here. Howard's checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Harry Nance is checked in for Thompson. 1:51 left in the first half. Davis with the double team. Pass to Love. Here's Zizic. Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Clarkson.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding on, looking for the best shot possible.
Passes it to Howard. James with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love.
There you go.
And it's good for 2.
Yeah, just a good
Well,
job.
the game blows up now.
Pounding it inside, getting good looks right at the basket. Big reason why they're in front.
As well as he's carried himself over the years, I'm amazed by the negativity about LeBron James. I mean, all he's done is 8 straight trips to the finals. Sometimes being on top makes you a target.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Chris, you think about what...
That it's about his power. It threatens some people. For whatever reason, they love to knock you down a peg.
Now, here's Garland. He has 6. In the corner, Nance with it. Here's Clarkson. And another miss by Cleveland.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. Back to Jay.
Oh, shit.
Tries from 10 and misses it off the right side of the rim. And it's Love with the ball for the Cavaliers. A 12-point game. Garland, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
Yeah, it's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Howard, the pass to Che. Fires for 3.
Damn, all the way there, baby.
He's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's a strong performer, night in and night out. Che taking it up a notch in this one.
Love outside. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Dishes it to Garland. Pass to Clarkson. And Davis sends it back. Now the pass to Che. That will count.
There you go, baby.
Trains it in at the buzzer.
Game is blown up and a buzzer beater.
One eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah,
way
baby.
you want to end the quarter with the momentum on your side.
Fuck this guy. Why do you keep interviewing that guy?
We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Here in the second. You gotta like what Jordan Clarkson has done in this game.
Well, they're not leading, so shut up.
He can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity both mentally and physically.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for Cleveland, the duo inside, Love and Thompson. Clarkson is out there with Garland, and it's Thornwell in at the small forward position. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Thompson. That's now 8 points for Darius Garland. Pass to Rondo. Kuzma, left side. Back to Jay. On the wing, James.
I'll pop that 3.
Wide open.
Oh my
And
gosh.
it's the Lakers from deep.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Garland kicks to Love. Passes it to Garland. Trying to get open is Thompson, and he makes good on the layup. Garland's got 4 points in the quarter.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be helps turn this game around.
Shea passes to Kuzma. Shoots. And
Baby.
the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 50% from the line, 6 of 12 so far.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
The creation of the super teams, Chris, is enough being done to ensure a competitive balance in the NBA.
I think so. I think that every year you're going to have to evolve and try to do enough.
Wait, wait.
What happened the previous year, but again, and the fact remains, though, Kevin, is I like working with you. You're my friend. I would go work with you. And in basketball, you want to go play with your friends.
Same
so
stuff, yeah.
how do you stop that?
Right.
I don't know. When guys get to hang out in the summer and say, wouldn't it be cool if we got to play together? Our kids would play together. We could win one. That's going to be hard to deter. So I just think it's about how strong the will.
Oh man, that's a good shot.
And more importantly, what is the league doing to kind of not necessarily give as much incentive to do that, but I think the league is doing a great job staying proactive, giving guys a lot of incentive, a lot of reason, a lot of dinero to stay at home with the team.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, last season the G League tested out an expansion of the clear path rule. And now that expansion is making its way to
there you
the
go.
NBA. It should discourage those intentional fouls that slow up teams on the fast break. Fans wanted it, and analysts clamored for it. That will allow the amazing athletes in this league more opportunities to show what they can do in the fast break.
You're right, David. A welcome change. Thank you. Los Angeles leading by 20. Pass to Rondo. Back to Che.
Oh, no foul?
Trying to get open is Davis.
Shit.
Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. And the shot goes in from Thornwell.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
James kicks to Rondo. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Davis.
There you go.
Trying to get open is Kuzma. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got 14 points.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Here's Thornwell. He's got 6. Thompson passes to Garland. Now Clarkson, just 4 to shoot. Floats one up. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's
There you go.
Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Che. Che's got 6 assists now in the game.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Now, here's Garland. He's covered by Rondo. The pass to Clarkson. Floats one. He's off on that one. Davis with some nice D. Lakers leading by 22. Here's LeBron.
Man, LeBron just went in.
Love grabs the board. Love's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
They throw good. Dan Thompson. Nance comes in for John Henson. Love check in for Sindarius Thornwell. And it's Clarkson in for Matthew Dellavedova. Now here's Che. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points.
All right, nice.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called in the Cleveland Cavaliers.
But we all know Che's a tricky cover. He can beat you and draw contact in so many different ways.
And
All right,
both
finally
free
2 for
throws
2.
good Che. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Love. Cans the 12-footer. Love's got 9.
When we talk about scoring on all 3 levels, trying to keep the defense guessing, Kevin Love is a guy that
Oh, there you go.
Dunked by Che.
he's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
And stolen by Che. He dishes it to Howard. Rondo passes to Che. He kicks it to Howard. Inside, here's
nice
Cousins.
ball movement.
That's good. And so Howard with the assist. 12 points for DeMarcus Cousins.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Caruso's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too. Porter's checked in. Love outside. Here's Clarkson.
Oh, you're not going to make that.
A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
And that one's good. James.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
To the inside. Clarkson laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Clarkson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
3-second difference between shot clock and game.
And one. There you
2
go.
points. That one goes.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Free throw. Good. Che. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the third. And stolen by Che. Here's Howard.
There you go.
Up off the glass. 8 points for him.
Love the energy Howard plays with. Feels like no one can contain him on the way up.
Howard with the steal, with 1 on the clock.
Damn, Caruso. Man, Caruso's the GOAT.
Wow,
Holy
what
shit.
a shot. And listen to this place explode.
Che, he's feeling it tonight. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Oh, yeah, no need for hero ball there. I mean, you just need to make the right basketball.
Man, what a shot by Caruso.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Anthony,
Man, we were exchanging leads earlier too.
Then there's Murray. Then it's Che. And it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Che. Pass to Howard. Here's Caruso. Inside.
Oh, look at that finger roll.
Assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. Che's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Lakers. And so Knight will bring it up for Cleveland. Love outside. Passes to Windler. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for 1 more at the line.
Shooting 1.
That's on Dwight Howard.
You got to respect Love's ability to make that pass. I mean, a sensational look from the big fella.
Chris, it seems like some teams have been in rebuild mode for a long time. Is there a point at which the league should step in and maybe, I don't know, take over or give them guidance?
You know, I really do. And not because it's necessarily the fault of the team, because it's tough to win a championship. But to be a perennial bottom dweller, basement dweller, it's not good for the fans. And fans like myself, every year comes the first game, we think, hey, we could win a championship, we could do it. But, you know, our thought process is not based in knowledge. It's just based in our hope and will for the team. So you definitely want to keep teams straight. You want to keep them honest. And I think the league can find a way to step in but not step on the toes of ownership.
Here is Love. Following the basket by Che. There's the triple. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And they double up Che.
Oh, let's go Caruso. There you go.
And it's Che picking up the assist. Che's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Now, here is Knight. Down low. And the layup falls. Windler's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Che dishes to Howard. A nice shot by Che.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Knight passes to Windler. And he gets the whistle.
No and one for you, bitch.
And here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers schedule looks like. On Tuesday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Friday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Jared Dudley's checked in for the Lakers.
A nice pass.
Here's Davis. Kicks it to Dudley.
There you go.
Plays it up and banks it in.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting well. 50% from the floor. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Tipped away. And stolen by Jay. Here's the lob to the hoop.
There you go. Caruso can do that shit, bro.
The most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Knight kicks to Porter. Pass to Love. Knight in the corner. Shot from the wing. And that one drops. And so it's the Lakers with it. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Good D from Love.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
And a wide open look for Porter. And it's off from three-point range. Shea with it. And it's Martin picking him up. No good from 11 feet. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. From 18 feet away, Love.
Give me that.
No.
All right.
Lakers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. To the middle. Dudley dishes to Shea. Makes it off the glass. Shea's got 35 in the game.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's Porter outside. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Porter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Shea drives in. That one, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Knight taking his time here. Chris, last season the Thunder became the final NBA team to reach an agreement for jersey sponsorships. Have you gotten used to seeing those patches on the various jerseys around the league?
You know what, Kevin? I have. And they're not as intrusive as I thought. I was so...
Me too.
Man,
I agree.
Yeah, I was so scared of this. I thought it was going to ugly up the jerseys and be bigger than the team logo and things like that. But you know how great this league is when it comes to getting messages out to their fans and promotion. And so we've done a wonderful job. And actually I really, really like how they fit the jersey, how the colors matches, and the history of the company, actually. So, no, I think they've done a great job kind of just making sure it just slides in there, not taking away the shine from the team. The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set them up.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Porter. No good on the shot. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Knight passes to Love.
Give me that. Oh, shit.
No good on the triple.
We're still 1 rebound away from a triple dub.
The start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots.
Unnecessary, but whatever.
Shea's got 39.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Knight dishes to Love. And out of bounds.
All right, that's good.
Los Angeles gains possession. And Los Angeles with some changes.
45 left.
And that one misses. And Chris, whether it's KD or Kyrie, We've seen stars grow irritated with constant questions about their free agent destinations.
I would just suggest to them to go back in time. Nothing's new under the sun. Watch guys like Shaq, like myself, other guys that were free agents. It's a time to talk about it, and it's a time not to. And you can even speak about your impending free agency without insulting the fans where you're playing and without guessing of maybe where you will go next year. I just think that guys just need to be a little more sensitive with it. Fans really want to know, and if the media's going to ask you the question, you got to figure a way how to handle that out delicately.
Well said. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jay.
He affected the game so much with the way
in and out on the three.
Come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Now Knight following the three-point attempt by Che. Outside Martin. There's Porter with the 3.
Oh shit, well, we're not getting it.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
And there's the pass to Caruso. To the paint, Porter with the steal. And here's the fast break. Knight leading the way. No good on that one. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business.
That's good.
Here. This game may not
Solid.
have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know they're fake.
All right, pretty solid. Another double-double though. We only missed it by 1 rebound, the triple-double.
Oh, thank you, bro. Appreciate you.
Damn, out of nowhere. Man, Caruso's 3-point earlier was sick. Alright, and our next game is a run back, so we'll play in the Magic next. So tune in for that one, guys. Thanks.